Hey, what's up you guys? It's Christine. Already off to a great start. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Christina here. Early in the morning, I just got out of bed. My hair's still a mess. I have cocoa here. It's not coffee because we ran out of coffee. Out of the stick coffee. It's not like the end of the world. Like we ran out of actual coffee or anything, but I wanted to say I'm sorry for not being as active in my video making and taking and stuff like that. I've just been recently really insanely busy. Here's a little ranting video about me being oddly busy. So let's just start out with what I've had to do February. Let's see. I have a planner and it kind of helps me. On February the 5th to the 6th, I went to Tokyo. And then we went to Edomura, and then I had Rotary on the 9th, and then I had Sadobu, Tea Ceremony Club, on the 10th and the 11th. I had Taiko on the 12th. This way. Let's start out differently. So, recently we had Sotsugyoushiki, which is graduation for the third years. There are only 3 years in Japanese high school. For Sotsugyoushiki, I had to make 2 different videos. One of the videos was a music video, and I like making videos. I really do like making videos, obviously. I really do like making videos. So for student council, they were like, okay, who's gonna make this music video? And it's not a very simple music video. It was interesting. It was really interesting, and I could have gotten it done a lot faster if they had taken all of the shots and stuff like that. They didn't tape all of the scenes until 2 days before it was supposed to show, so the video was kind of stressing me out. I had to work on it every day because it wasn't an easy video. It was about 8 minutes long, and I didn't have all the parts. Like I had like the beginning and then part of the middle and then part of the end, so I had to work around those little holes and stuff like that. So that's why I couldn't really focus on my own video. And then I had another video to work on, and that was the third year teachers giving their messages out, giving out their love through a video message to their third year students. That also would have been easy if they had taken all of the shots. And that was 1 day before. They gave me all of the shots 1 day before, Sotsugyoushiki. Graduation. And then I had Sadobu. That day was like, Sotsugyoushiki was like the end of my stress, kind of. Well, this weekend was. It was the end of my stress because I had finished the video, both of the videos, and people loved it. It was great. And then for Sotsugyoushiki, during that graduation ceremony, right before it, I'm in Tea Ceremony Clubs. Tea Ceremony Club got to serve the VIPs, which are like politicians and all this other stuff. It was really fun. It was kind of hectic a little bit because you didn't know when they were gonna come in, so we had like random people coming in, and then one time we had this like flood of people just rush in, and there were only 8 of us making tea for like 42 people and preparing the snacks. My Japanese has gotten so much better. I'm really happy about that. Also, it is becoming really warm here in Japan. I haven't seen a Japanese sakura tree ever in my life. Since I haven't seen a Japanese cherry blossom before, my wonderful host parents, they went and they got limbs from a cherry tree, a Japanese cherry tree, and they put it in a vase full of water and stuff, and it is beautiful. It has bloomed really well, actually. Let me show you here. There's a Japanese blossom. It's like really pretty. It's in full bloom. I was really happy about that. Like, it is so pretty. Like, you just walk in and it's just breathtaking. Oh, also yesterday I had a Taiko festival. I'm actually, like, a couple of videos before, I came in my Taiko suit, right? If you've seen that video. I came in my Taiko suit and I'm like, I sucked because at that time I had 3 new songs to learn on a new instrument with people who already knew it, and they were going full speed, and I just had to keep up. And that was about 1 month after I had joined, I think. So I had only 1 month to learn it. And we at that point we only had 1 rehearsal a week, so that was interesting. But now I am really I'm loving taiko. I don't want to say I'm one of the best on the team. We're all really good in that area of taiko. It was really fun. We learned a new song for this performance, and some of my teachers came and they're like, Abby, you play taiko? And I was like, yes, I play taiko. So that was really fun. And then right after that, I went to taiko at 8. Well, actually I live in a different town, so I had to leave at 8 in the morning. And this is on a Sunday, so keep that in mind. And the day before was Sotsugyoshiki. We left at 8. I got there at 8:30. We had to unpack all of our taikos, the big ones, the wodaiko, the really big round. There are a bunch of them. So we got all of those unpacked, and we did a little bit of renshu. Practice. My English is degrading. That's horrible. Oh, that's the heater. By the way, in Japan, I think I already told you, they only have heaters in a couple of rooms. They don't have heaters out in the hallway, so when you go out into the hallway, like, you can go from an extremely hot room with like a bunch of heaters, like this room and that room over there, living room. You could go from like really hot room and then walk out into the hallway and just like see your breath and just like, wow, that changed quickly. My taiko buddies and I, we went out, like, there were free bentos for us. There were only 2 onigiris, which are little rice balls, triangle rice balls. So we went out and we went shopping, and that was really fun. And they were like, we're gonna need all of this, so we got like 2 salad sets, which are like friggin' huge. We got 2 of those, and then we got dressing to go on top of it, and then my one friend, I call him Neko-kun because he kind of looks like a cat. Anyway, so we went out shopping, and he's like, and then on top of that, we'll put on coleslaw, and then we'll put on this like pasta stuff that's really good, and then we'll put on top of that salad, we're gonna put on like potato salad too, and then we're gonna have these dressings. So we bought like 3 dressings. It was ridiculous. And then after that, we had to buy dessert. Well, not after that. After that, we bought karaage, the fried chicken, and then we bought actual fried chicken, like the thighs, like the freaking huge thighs, like it makes Texas thighs look tiny. So we bought like a bunch of food, and me and my other friend Inoue-san, we were like, are we really gonna eat all of this? And he was like, no, yeah, we'll eat all of it, it's fine. And we all had to end up taking some home. It was really funny. Oh yeah, and then we bought truffles, and then we bought more desserts than anything else. After our taiko performance, the speaker was like, hey, let's do an interview right now on stage. And so I went up and I did an interview on stage because she asked me to do an interview, and so I did. And it was, I was a bit confuzzled and stuff because the day before that I didn't go to practice because I had Rotary, they had changed the song again. They had changed the song again, and so I had to learn that. And then during our performance, I did it really well. I did like the new part really well, and then the part that I already learned, I was like, crap. I messed up on that part more than I did on the new part. I didn't mess up on the new part, actually. Really interesting. And then after that, we had to like pack it all up. And then there was an after party. I didn't get to go to that because I had to go to an udon reikai, a udon rotary thingy, the udon that they made. I didn't get to make udon because I was at the taiko performance, but I did get to cut udon, so that was really cool. We still have it. My host mom loves udon. She loves it, like, a lot. She hates soba, but I prefer soba over udon, so that's just, I think I'll just give it to her. I mean, I like udon too, it's just, I prefer soba. I don't know, it's just really good. No, yeah, but then after that, after like a lot of socializing, because at Rotary events you have to socialize a lot. After all that socializing, we got home pretty late, took a shower, and then I went like straight to bed. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but like yesterday, that was yesterday. All that was yesterday. So yesterday, at the beginning of the day, I was like charged up and stuff. I was like, okay, let's do this. And so then at the taiko thing, I kind of used all my energy, and then my battery, I guess you could say battery, I don't actually take batteries though, my battery got low, so I got a little bit tired, and then after that, we went on stage, around 2-ish, and then at that point, my backup battery came in, I guess is what you can call it. When my backup battery comes in, like, I am off the walls, like, I talk non-stop, and I'm like really super hyper focused, but then like after that battery runs out, I'm just like dead. After the taiko performance, we went to the airport to escort my older brother, who came down just for me to see me off, because I'm about to go to a different host family on the 12th, and today is the 7th. That's gonna be interesting, and I just got close to this host family, like I have to start over again, which is kind of a good thing. Like, I learn a lot from each family that I go to. It's really fun. My schedule doesn't sound that packed when I talk about it, but it really was. Oh, and then I have a 20-minute speech. Okay, so another thing. I had to do a speech a couple days ago at a Rotary thingy-majigger. So, my own Rotary told me, no, it's just a small speech, you just go up there, you aren't the main event. And then I got there, and I had prepared a small speech, like about like 5 minutes or so. I prepared a small speech, and so I did my speech, and they were like, wow, that was short, you were supposed to be in the main event. Well, wow, okay. We went around the room, and if they wanted to ask me any questions. So yeah, that was good. And this time, I got a letter invitation from another Rotary club, asking me if I would come and give them a speech. And this time I'm doing a presentation. I have my speech. Well, I have part of my speech. I have part of my speech done. That's on the 14th. It's the 7th now. I have about a week. And of course, you're like, oh, a week. You could do that in a week. That's the thing though. I have school on the 10th. And then on that day I have bukatsu, so I'm staying until a while. I get home around like 7, and then that day I think I have taiko as well, and that goes from 8 to 10:30ish. So that's fun. It actually is really fun. If you come to Japan, you need to join a taiko group or something. They are fun people. If you go on exchange, remember to get out there, get involved with the community, because if you don't, you're just gonna be stuck at home like, oh yeah, I eat Nutella all the time because I'm lonely and stuff. And your exchange depends on you. Like, a lot of the exchange students complain, oh, I don't have friends. It's because we don't speak the same language. Like, I don't speak the same language as my friends, but we are pretty close. Like, it's all up to you. This is a different rant, but I think I'm gonna put this in here just because I don't want to talk about my schedule. But one teacher came up to me, and my own teacher, he came up to me and he said, Abby, I want to thank you. What did I do? And he was like, no, just thank you for getting involved with the community, because the past couple of exchange students haven't gotten involved in the community, and like, for them it was really hard. I don't want to say it's difficult to get involved with the community, because as an exchange student you're already introduced into like 1,000 people, and through those acquaintances you can push your way and like involve yourself with the community. Like, I went to a charity thing and charity auction thing, and all I had was like $5, but I like got a bunch of stuff. And it's been tough on the exchange program. So if you do come as an exchange student, get involved with the community. Don't be shy. It is kind of difficult, I guess you could, like, from a certain point of view, I guess it is kind of difficult. But once you get past that like barrier, it's so much fun. You're gonna be too busy to be any type of emotional. other than happy. And I've met so many people through the community, like through my taiko band, through all of my clubs that I'm involved in, including Rotary. I've met a lot of people, I've made a lot of friends, and I wouldn't trade this experience for the world. It's like really fun. But yeah, keep involved with your community. This thing is getting really long. I should probably stop it now. Okay. Thank you for listening to me rant if you watched all the way through. If you didn't watch all the way through, I don't blame you. Okay. If you have any questions, comments about my awkward ranting, or just anything in general, there's a comment section. If you like this video, there's a like button for it. If you didn't like this video, you can move on. I'm sorry. So I think that's all. じゃあね。